My life mostly revolves around my profession, which I love, I'm very passionate about. And as a freelancer, as a small brand, I like to show some glimpses from behind the scenes. And she invited me to host a selection of my designs. So there it is. It's Sunday morning. Every corner tells a little story. So that's the reality of a small business. I cannot get over the fact that it gets dark at 3 o'clock, by 4 o'clock is really dark outside, and when I'm working in the shop until 8 or 9 p.m. It feels like I'm working until midnight. I feel tired. It's normal, it's late November, but every year I get surprised by how short the days are, the daylight is. I spontaneously wanted to start this episode here, now, to be natural, to show you our life's reality. My face is bare. I just had a little facial here at home. I will soon be having a coffee, and I wish to welcome you to a new episode to my home. I'm sitting here in my office. I just finished the first part of today's work. I will be continuing a little bit later. Then I will be planning some baking. I'm planning to bake 3 different cakes. I will be telling you why. But before that, I wish to introduce myself to those of you who are new here on my channel, who don't know me at all. My name is Patricia Vincent. I work as a freelance fashion designer and artist based in Vienna, Austria. I opened my atelier in 2006, so soon it's going to be 20 years since I'm full-time professing, but that's going to be my little celebration will take place next year in October. And here on my channel I like to show glimpses of my life. My life mostly revolves around my profession, which I love, I'm very passionate about. It's not just my profession, I always say it is also my child. And as a freelancer, as a small brand, I like to show some glimpses from behind the scenes. It all started during the pandemic when I had more time to film, to learn everything about it, because I didn't know anything. For the first 1.5 years, I worked with an editor, actually with 2 different editors. Whenever they had the time to edit my videos, I paid them. It was an investment. My channel is not monetized, and slowly I started to like it more and more, to film, to stay, to be in front of the camera, to talk. Before I never thought that I would be able to do that, but I like to film, I like to edit whenever I have the time. For many years before starting my channel, I was asked, I was encouraged by my friends, my colleagues, customers, family members, to document my work. As I said, it's important for a freelancer or a creative to show more from behind the scenes, to show more of their work, to show more how their work looks like, but also how their life looks like. And this is my life. I was invited to an event by one of my colleagues. I'm going to tell you everything about it tomorrow before this event. This invitation honors me. I already brought a selection of my designs to this location. You'll see all what's about tomorrow. And this evening I'm planning to bake 3 different cakes and to select and to see which one tastes better. I'm a little bit nervous. I love to bake, but yeah, let's see how they turn out. In 1 week from now, I will be taking part in another event. It's actually a design exhibition. It takes longer. I will have to be there during 4 different days. It's going to be very intense because I will also have to be in my shop. But again, it's going to be very nice, very special, and my colleague's invitation honors me. This Sunday, I will be attending a concert. I'm very excited about it. It's going to take place in Musikverein. Musikverein is hosting a Viennese New Year's concert. The concert on Sunday will take place in that grand hall, grand saal, and I'm very happy for the invitation. It's going to be a little bit emotional. In 2 weeks is my birthday. I won't be celebrating it big. I will be having a little celebration, but I stopped celebrating my birthday in a big way since some years now, since before the pandemic. I have a twin sister, and we used to celebrate our birthday together. But now, since we live so far apart, we have different friend groups, different lifestyles. It's not a priority to celebrate our birthday together. Still, I'm going to mark my birthday in a special, meaningful way. So, my dears, I will have my coffee now, and we will see each other tomorrow. Before arriving here, I stopped at the printing center in the central main station, Hauptbahnhof here, to pick up a poster that my friend and colleague Isabella Petruz designed. She is also the organizer of our next design exhibition. Here it is. I will be placing it in the window. That's me and my designs, meaning the handbag and the blouse. And here I listed all the designers and artists. Who? Patricia, Vincent, Monom, Miss Pop, Hilde Schmidt, Sabine Wertner, Mihai Pop, and Isabella Petruz. The plan for now is to place the poster in the window, then to organize my kitchen space. That's the second room. I always leave the door in between the two rooms open, so it's important to have everything organized. I have to finish a tote bag. I'll show you. It's not ready. What I will work on is this little leather heart. It adds a special touch on it. But at home I was thinking that having this tote bag for an everyday use, it's not practical to have any leather on it if you want to wash it. For a bag that you don't wear every day, to have leather is okay. I still want to have the heart, but I will be creating one of a different material. I have some velvet, or I will be using a cotton satin. Lace is also an idea. I love lace, and why not even for an everyday bag. Then I will be sewing the lining. I have a beautiful black cotton lining. An inside pocket, of course, it's important. I drafted a smaller size. I've made the pattern, but I'm not sure that I will be finishing today. Let's see, the day will be short again because I will have to start to make myself ready at 4 o'clock, which means that actually I will prepare now also my outfit to have it ready waiting for me as soon as I will finish my work. Outside is so beautiful, so unexpected, because in the morning it was true autumn and now it feels like spring. What a pleasure to work with this beautiful weather.
think my story is more interesting. I think there's more to do, you know, and a lot of them were staying in their one lanes, like transformations, and that's fine. You know, a lot of those videos were massive back in the day before it got really saturated, you know.
I'm almost ready. I will be leaving very soon. I don't want to be late. I will be taking the underground for 2 stations because I have a quite heavy bag. And where we are going, to give you a few details, Atelier Cablo is situated on Postgasse. The square and the streets around have been recently renovated. It took quite long and I was in awe when I saw the result. I went there last week to leave my designs to Atelier Cablo, and I was impressed when I saw the result. I was invited by one of my dear colleagues, Danica Bale. She's working as a freelance modist. Modist refers to mainly creating headwear, hats, headpieces, accessories. She's creating hats and accessories mostly out of wool, but also of other materials. To be honest, as much as I've seen around Vienna, her shop and atelier is the most beautiful and authentic hats shop. Of course, there are few other specialized stores. What makes Danica's place very special, it's about her craft, talent and energy, and she invited me to host a selection of my designs in her boutique, in her atelier, together with an artist. His name is Christian Platny. I'm looking forward to get to know him. I saw his work online, but I don't know him personally. He's going to bring a selection of his work. So we are going to have a very beautiful, creative evening. And I packed the cakes. I baked the cake with apples and quits. I love quits. Then I've made some biscottis, some Romanian biscottis with Zvechkan marmalade, plums, plums marmalade and nuts. And then I've made a sponge cake with lemon. I didn't want to use any cream, that it's easy to transport and to eat. So there's nothing else to do but to turn off the lights and the music. Let's go. I'm standing in front of Atelier Cablo, admiring it. It is so beautiful. And Danica arranged everything so tasteful. On the right side you'll see my designs, on the left side the artworks from Christians. Everything blends in so beautifully together.
Du sind weg, gell? Ja, kaum bist du nicht da.
Coisas não vão se encaixar. Depois se cobra demais. Ensina sobre nós. Então, como é que usa pra trás? Tudo estiver bom.
Ich kann dir nicht erklären, ich kann dir nur Worte zeigen, was er sagt. Ja? Oder mal.
I just left the event. It is a little bit past 9 p.m. I arrived at Atelier Cablo at 5 o'clock, a bit past 5 o'clock. It was such an enjoyable event. I'm very grateful and thankful to Danica for organizing it, for inviting me. Christian's work is impressive. There were many guests, everyone very appreciative, interested and enthusiastic to see our work, to try it, and it makes me very proud and happy that I took part in such a beautiful and special event. I'm going home with my heart filled with joy, with my mind filled with energy. I'm looking forward to start a new working day tomorrow. My designs will be hosted for 3 weeks. Such a nice opportunity to get my work out to people people that appreciate handwork made here in Vienna. I will be heading now towards the train station. It's quite busy, although it's pretty cold outside. It's busy in town. What day? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so it's a little bit surprising. But we are in the heart of Vienna, my dears. I wish you good night. Thank you for being here with me, and we will see each other in a couple of seconds in real life in a few days from now. Until then, I kiss you and I wish you good night. It started snowing in the morning. It smells like winter. It's so cold, but here is warm and cozy, and I will be soon making myself a tea. I already had a coffee in the morning. I needed to spend almost 1 hour between two meetings, and I had a coffee for the first time in a supermarket where I usually go. They recently renovated it, and it was such a good idea because I so much enjoyed the coffee itself. The people working there are so nice. I enjoyed my time to also answer some emails, text messages. With the tea, I want to have a slice of one of these lemons. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, crazy. On the shelf's label, it was written real bergamot lemons. I also got some matcha. I have 2 such envelopes, but I don't have a whisker. They didn't have any to sell, so I will be going tomorrow to Dance to get a good whisker, or maybe at Nashmarkt. I know a Japanese shop there. Matcha tomorrow. And here on my table, I wanted to open it together with you. I received it a couple of days ago. Those are wireless earphones. Why? I'm listening and watching whenever I lift my eyes towards my laptop to different YouTube episodes, videos, documentaries. Most of them they are true crime, different investigations. I also like to watch different designers, makers like myself. And I'm also playing music on Spotify. I have different playlists. And I would like to see if I can connect those wireless earplugs to my laptop, because I somehow wish to avoid that whenever someone comes into the shop, I always have to be fast on pausing the video. It feels like it's a very personal preference on what I'm watching, and it's going to give a better feeling if my customers will only hear the music playing. I'm very specific also with the music. I carefully select everything to give a good atmosphere. I'm going to read the instructions, and here they are. Oh, I like that they are black. Quite big. Quite big. Today I'm planning to work on the next bag. I finished the one that I showed you with the little heart. I'll bring it to show it to you. As usual, how I like to work, I double each and every piece of the bags with interfacing. The handles have in addition a fusible fleece to have a good grip, and on this bag I also inserted a layer of sponge here. You don't you feel it, you don't see it, you just feel it, simply to give more stability. I always recommend hand washing it. I pre-washed the fabrics before working them. And regarding hand washing, I've sewn in a label in case you are offering the bag as a gift to know the care information. So there it is. I'm planning now to start sewing the next bag in a smaller size. I've already made the pattern. I cut the panels. That's the plan for today. start working on the bag, connect the earphones. I'm so curious. At the moment, I'm watching a dive into a Christian family. It sounds very interesting. So, my dears, thank you for being here with me in the shop. It's so cold. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It has been snowing in the night. Here I have one of my mannequins. It's ice cold. I don't feel very motivated to work today. I've been the whole week in the shop, including Saturday, yesterday, and I'm craving for a little break, which will happen in 1 week from now. I just wanted to say hi, check in on you. We have just a few Sundays until the end of the year, so I'm sure you are all very busy. Today I mentioned at the beginning of the video I will be attending a concert. I will be picking up my ticket at 2:30 p.m. and I still have so much to do, to prepare, so much, and because this evening at 8 p.m. I can already build the exhibition. Isabella organized with the owner, and that's great, that's wonderful, because I was so stressed thinking that I will have to build it up on Monday. It's almost impossible to find a parking place there, not even to stop, because there are buses passing by construction sites, and Sundays are better. I also have to sew. I hope I will have the time. I will also be doing an Instagram post announcing the exhibition. It's important. It's important to share the news. I edited some photos last night. I prepared the text, but I want to sit down in peace with a coffee to go over everything. I don't see much snow in the forest. Let me show you. Day 2 of our art and design exhibition. It's very quiet at the moment. I arrived a little bit earlier. I opened up the gallery. It's so cozy. Outside is cold. It just started to rain. It's dark and gloomy. It's midday, and I don't think we'll be having any sunlight today. Yesterday it was very bright and sunny, but actually it doesn't matter, because here, as you see, we have it very bright. It's very warm. The place is so beautifully decorated. Every corner tells a little story. We have many creative, beautiful, cool pieces. Isabella and Mihai did most of the organization, and I'm very thankful for them. They've been staying here until almost 2 a.m. on Sunday night or Monday morning. It was a long Sunday. I could only organize here for 2 hours. Then I had to drive home. I arrived home shortly before midnight. It was a little bit scary on the highway. It was very cold, -8 Celsius degrees. Cars were flying by. And yeah, it's not always easy to drive on the highway at midnight. The exhibition ended 2 days ago. I brought everything here together with my friends and colleagues. Isabella and her partner, Mihai. Isabella booked a van. It was so practical because I didn't want to drive again in the city. Then they drove to their home. There is so much to be done to organize. It's a lot because yesterday I've been sewing a bag. It's so pretty, I will show it to you. It was purchased by a lady during the exhibition. The bags were so appreciated. It makes me very happy. And now, to be honest, I feel a little bit disappointed. I'm commuting a 70-kilometer distance. I like offering weekend appointments to make it easier for my customers, but it's not always easy for me because this morning I had to wake up at 7 on a Saturday, and I wrote a reminder message to the customer lady to come to pick up the bag. At the purchase, I set a time span of 1.5 hours, which I think is good, between 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I've sent the reminder at 9:30 a.m. and about half an hour later, she replied that she's too busy today to pick it up. We've set a new date. I'm disappointed because yesterday I've been sewing the bag until 9 in the evening. I came home so exhausted. Yesterday I kept the shop closed in order to finish the bag for today. Today the shop will also stay closed because I didn't have time to organize and to clean around, to also make the windows. So that's the reality of a small business. The lady asked for a price discount and I said that I cannot offer it because I don't have any margin. Instead of a discount, I told her that I can make her this keychain strap, and she was happy. So that's the bag. It's the bigger size. I'm doing at the moment 2 sizes, a small and a medium. I might make a large one. Let's see, but I find the shape perfect. What I will also be doing today, I won't be able to stay too long because I have to organize many things at home. My niece will be arriving in 2 days from now and I have to prepare so much. But I think I will be opening this product. It's a mat that I've ordered. I want to place it on my work table. You'll see, to look more organized. It's not easy to keep everything organized because I'm cutting a lot here. There is a lot of fabric dust. I am undusting every couple of days. I'm vacuum cleaning almost every day. I took a little break because a friend that I haven't seen for years saw me through the window and came in to say hello. It was so nice to see him. He's now having white hairs. Time is flying. He's also fashion designer, very talented. I will now be starting to work. I want to see my table looking nice, and I will start now by setting on this cover mat. I'll show you the result. I'm saying goodbye to you now until next time before the year ends. So we'll see each other again now in December. I'm hugging you, my dears. I kiss you. Take good care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay blessed, healthy and beautiful. Until soon. Bye.
Le verre est sur la tête, il marche en sifflant ou à bicyclette, à les montants. C'était le bon temps, dans le palais d'enfance, c'était le bon temps.